Good morning, Searcy High. I'm Joe Atkins.
And I'm Ethan Oliver. This is our 4th episode of Too Much News.
In TV Broad Period 2, we've worked really hard to produce this show. Brett Seiler and Colton Crawford has had a great season, haven't they?
Yes, here's Desmond and Brian with more on that.
On February 10, 2012, Searcy wrestlers Brett Seiler and Colton Crawford compete in the 2012 state tournament. Colton Crawford earned a 3-seed, finishing the season with an amazing record of 25-7.
Colton come out with a number 3 seed, which is pretty good, so it means he won't have to face the number 1 seed until we get to the semifinal.
Colton had very high expectations for state.
I want to win state.
After all of Colton Crawford's hard work, he took 3rd in the state tournament. Brett Seiler finished his regular season of 21-3 and earned a 4 seed in the state tournament.
Brett's just one of those guys, you know, it's big and strong, and he's got a 4 seed. So it's just, if Brett decides he's going to show up to wrestle, then there's not many people that's going to beat him.
Brett Seiler worked hard and finished 5th in state. Fans supported the Searcy wrestlers. Brett Seiler and Colton Crawford has made Searcy proud. For Lion TV Too Much News, this is Desmond Gavin.
Brett and Colton made Searcy proud. We wish them the best of luck and hope they have a great season next year.
We'll be right back after this short message. The Elliott Foundation was founded in 2001 to bring awareness about depression.
Here's Emma and Taylor with their story on that.
The EAST program has been working hard to inform others about the Elliott Foundation.
I'm working on posters in Adobe Photoshop, and so far they're going pretty well. We're planning on putting them up in pretty discreet areas so that people don't have to worry about what other people think when they're looking at them.
One thing they have been doing is making videos.
We made one with Mayor David Morris, and he's talking about his son who committed suicide, and he's telling the symptoms of suicide to get people more noticeable.
The EAST program has been working on many projects for the foundation.
And we have students that are working on the brochure to make it more teen-friendly. They're using graphics that my students have created, and they've built a QR code so that students can scan that and go straight to their website. Actually, the foundation contacted us. They heard that EAST works with the community. They contacted us and came and talked to my students.
One senior has been working very hard on this project.
It started with, at the beginning of the year, Ms. Rowlett emailed us talking about suicide prevention contest. They had a poster and poetry contest. And then we had a speaker come from the Robert E. Elliott Foundation, and he talked about his son and how suicide affected them.
The Elliott Foundation was founded after the death of my husband Robert in 2001. His friends came forward and decided they wanted to do something in memory of Robert, and they decided as medical physicians that it would be very good to establish a foundation concerning depression.
The EAST program will continue helping the Elliott Foundation. For Too Much News, this is Taylor Hendricks.
That's great of them to be working so hard on something so important. For more information on this, contact Ms. Rowlett.
Here's an important message about why you should lock your locker.
Yo, I just broke into someone's locker. Lock your locker.
All state band tryouts were just a couple weeks ago.
Here's Clay and you with more on that.
Getting to try out for All-State Band is an opportunity for the all-region qualifiers to move on to state. Students had lots of help getting ready.
I've been just going through the music as much as I can. Repetition is the key. That's what Dr. Parker, the instructor from Harding University, tells us.
Chances of getting to try out for All-State Band is very slim, so getting to try out is a great opportunity.
All state eligibility is based on your scores from the previous all-region tryout that you've done. And I think it takes, for percussion, I think it goes down to 11th chair in the first band. But it all depends on how well you did in all-region and what chair you made in all-region band.
The timpani is one of the percussion instruments that the qualifiers were required to play at the tryouts, along with the keyboard and the snare drum. The All-State qualifiers performed during mid-February. Signing up for Too Much News, this is Joe Atkins.
So guys,
That's all we have for this show. I'm Joe Atkins.
and I'm Ethan Oliver. Have a fabulous day, Searcy High.